To help pass that message on to the next generation, ordinary things are given renewed importance. On Yanuca's only school, that message is being taught early. Yanuca Island School houses classes 1 to 8, with a total school roll of 54 students, divided up amongst just 3 teachers. In the face of those daunting odds, these hard-working teachers play a critical role in molding the minds of the island's future leaders.
Our role as teachers concerning the conservation of the marine life, we impart some knowledge to these little ones, how to take care of the environment, especially on the marine life, marine resources, like how to dispose their rubbish. Normally it happens in rural areas where pollution. So in school we teach them how to the proper way of disposing rubbish, and that will help them to maintain and conserve the marine lives for the betterment of for the lives of these little ones in the coming years.
Out here we have to improvise some of the materials, and also according to our curriculum we need to go to visit some of the factories and all those out in the islands. It's hard for us, especially monetary wise, because it's going to cost us lots of money to travel from here to the mainland and also from the mainland back here.
Children are they exposed to internet, and here at the mainland we don't have computers.
But like most coastal communities, the biggest threats out here is illegal fishing.
They know the rights and wrongs of this, fishing rights.
One suggestion now is to encourage goli owners like Yanuca to clearly map out their restricted fishing areas to help with enforcement.
The village themselves, they can solve the problem. It's not from any other place or any other villages. It's only them. They can only solve the problem if they follow the right procedure of for their fishing rights. The right solution is for them if they want to apply for their they want to show about the restrictions of the goli. So they should have a map with them, or issue the licenses. They should have the map with them so that we can know what places they should. They should go fishing.
But instilling knowledge is just a start. Sustaining long-term ownership on some of the very basic things remains the biggest challenge. Conservation, as they say, starts at home. Just like how life skills have been passed down through the generations to young men like Lepani and Rotini. This workshop has been a great learning experience for us, Lepani told me. It allows us to know what laws we might be breaking, especially when catching small fish. So this training has really taught us about the right laws. For 48-year-old Serwaya Morama, whose husband hails from Yanuca, sustaining what's out here simply means sustaining livelihoods.
We are now beginning to see the importance of traditional taboo fishing areas by the village. It has also been a learning experience for us, because for us it is a big source of revenue for our livelihood.
Our livelihoods comes from the seas. A lot of things from the seas sustains us. Because our plantations are not progressing well, we rely heavily on the sea, especially as our main source of food. Here, conservation can mean simple things like converting old fuel containers into rubbish bins. The role women also play in outlying coastal communities like Yanuca can be emphasized enough.
From a community perspective, I think women play a vital role in this natural resource management use, because they are the ones that go out to sea to get food for the family. And I think it's very important that they participate in this workshop that we're doing. And it's sad at times to see that their voices are not heard. But I'm happy that in this workshop we have a lot of women who are attending this workshop, and which will encourage us to hear what they have to say about this natural resource management.
We are looking forward to get this connection going on with the current Fiji locally managed marine areas network connection with the village, and to sustain this initiative into the future.
Is it possible to bring back that knowledge in the local modern way, and then have communities now think about what their ancestors would have liked them to do in terms of establishing tambu areas consistent with traditional ways?
I'm happy about the interaction that we have, and also the participants, it's all of all ages, rather than just mainly in some places we just go and it's just the youth and the men. But in here, we have a good number of women also attending the workshop, which is good in a way.
The people of Yanuca for their generosity in welcoming us into their island community. And remember, conservation starts at home. For comments or questions, please let us know. You can write to news@fijitv.com.fj. Until next Sunday, good evening.